Battle Zone, the most elite online battle league.
Sponsored by One Culture Apparel. I said, yo, you got bars? You think you got what it takes? Then join the movement today. Verbal Abuse Battle Zone via Discord and Facebook. Holla.
Verbal Abuse Video Battles presents WHICHCRAFT Washington versus Code of the Streets.
Those who told Roland he got any hope should have told two different jokes. Last battle, my opponent's rounds misfired. For your sake, I hope your pen ain't broke. Though this bar work turns doubters into believers against their will without a curse. Witchcrafts I use have nothing to do with brooms and witches and being superstitious. No voodoo at all, just lots of schemes. No hoodoo involved, you just out your league. Code of the street. Roland, I put roots on you after I decapitate you and your chicken head to bury y'all both under crops and trees. Two missing persons, the case get closed. Or let detectives take pictures of you and Bay covered in the same colors, dripping together. Relationship goals. This matchup was one for the books once it was booked. Vabs, put you on my plate to put you in your place. This not just my point of view. It's gonna stick with you seeing the footage. This a teacher showing a confused pupil. This battle wasn't a look. Make no mistake about it, I carefully premeditated your accident. This mismatch of a matchup would get you vicked. Feels like I should have been laid you dead. Roland going black on who? Yay, Coob, I changed tones. Pins penetrating heads. With no vouchers, I turned battle rap into a trip to the food pantry. I'ma outball you this whole battle. You ain't gonna do nothing but just shoot at me. You appeal? Cause you rap for the sake of squeezing in every bar. Stop battle rapping, just boof Xannies. I appeal cause I strictly work for these perks. You the type dropping bags to make ladies wet. Capping like your status good. Them same ladies will tell you. Only time I drop bags is when the magnum's full. These layers losing consistency isn't at all possible. I'm breaking code down, the concepts, being, becoming, existence. The reality, what I'm on to, logical. This wasn't target practice, dogs. I caught you lacking. Broaden your scope, you lack range. Seesaw effect. I lowered the stock down and simultaneously yours got raised. View me slaying, catching bodies. Subscribe to the OnlyFans page. I'm amused you foolish enough to help me prove we can't share the same floor. Interesting. Consequently, you don't see how this will end. Ignoring signs I'm ahead of my time got you 6 feet. Been spaced out before social distancing. Been prepping, cooking. It's time to remove the apron for the fork and the tray. Hold up. It's beef, code of the streets, leaking out back. That's Ricky telling Trey, hold up. Speaking of trays, Roland, who you acting like you trying to shoot? The outcome of this battle was the difference between us. My versus replay value. You canceled our 3-rounder for this one. Thank you for sparing us seeing you being stuck in a time loop. Since you into getting biblical when you spitting, I hope your mom's in attendance. What is gonna spell out for her? Watching me claim my baby is mine. No chopping it up. Sword swinging. This battle is gonna be past the split decision. Any money bet in your favor was silly spending. That money should be gifted to anybody smart enough to bet against it. Everybody gonna come with their ears out. So tell me, how many times am I being aired out? Your jargon's basic. No matter what you got stacked up against me, it's not currency, it's all inflation. Code of the streets, gotta get barred to death. That come when you play in the streets. Your code is no playing in these streets. Coward, your name's Roland. Roland's a battle rapper. Roland, I told my youngster, you and your little code, both stupid. Life ended when the cans lifted in dispensers, or life in it. When to do that, do this. My homie 2 years in on a life bid. He said he ready to hang it up. He becoming used to not being able to control his own movements. He never had the chance to have his own kids. So before we hung up, he told me teach my kids not to be him. This footage gonna make it clear who coming for blood. Like the time you seen Shotty with Tekashi BM. You not even well-rounded enough to be in my radius. No sub, that's all accuracy. You just saw a shock value. I told my uncle you getting fried by high voltage. These rounds over lines, the jetty beating the Duracell, the origin of battery. Every time another gun bar clown aim for the throne, they end up having a bow to Witchcraft's mastery. Chop.
Hey, I had forgot all about you, homeboy. Till KP hit me last night. So, I decided to watch a battle. That was the worst 30 seconds of my life. So why write? Witchcraft, you need to switch crafts. You can't pull that lyrical, biblical bullshit on a riff-raff that really blick-blats on those who click-clap. Yeah, I get your gimmick, that verbal chit-chat. But the way I'm at them, they check the physics on how I split that. Now, for all that jazz, you're going to have to call up Jazz. Because you would need a dispatch and have your fucking dispatch. Nigga, I'll cut you to pieces. Mail your foot to your family. That's a solar sin after your solar sin. You was happy writing your rap. I just bought a scope on a strap. So while you concentrating on that, I'm focusing. I'm a made man. I do my dirty laundry on my own. And by myself, you see me washing and folding them. I just show up, spray your frame like my government name. That's how I roll, and you can't roll with them. See, this is animalism mixed with cannibalism. And yeah, I can adapt to the diet. KP said, you taking son? Well, I guess y'all see me breaking Washington like I'm Capitol rioting. Only I am in another atmosphere. You got to send a satellite, not a note. Because it's a miracle I walk through the fires unscathed, religiously. That's because, motherfucker, I've been the goat. Straight razor, slit his throat. His head drops, look like a knot after he sniffs some dope. You got half a chance and some glimmer of hope. Because killing, the cardinal rule. Like the shit came from the Pope. This must be a joke, like something that came from Chris Rock. Where the signs at the end of your drive in these streets, that means the shit stop. Hey yo, I cop a tunnel shit. Whipping, it'll make your wrist pop. And I'll kill your father. Ain't it apparent? In battle rap, this motherfucker had the wrist pops. You see, the streets is the truth. But you another bitch that's a pro in making up shit. That's a cosmetologist. Well, I'ma leave Earth like it's the cosmos I'm against. Being godlike, this omniscience. And I'm against a nigga who claim dominance without being dominant. Hey, Witchcraft, you just rhyming shit. My mind, it be fluctuating. Back to the times a shank could have stopped my sentence. Like properly punctuating. Fuck is you saying? I remember being in a level 5 taking a toothbrush and making it my own shank. Yeah, because I could have a brush with death while brushing my teeth. They have to give a nigga the cold gate. Hey, yo. Why the fuck y'all give me a rookie? Hey, KP, don't do it again. You see how the fuck I'm eating this plate? And being this witchcraft on trial? You just seen this bitch get freestyled and burnt at the stake. This real life and real life. I can't walk it for you, nigga. I freestyle to make you niggas realize that you was born to die. And that's a coffin for you, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers always claiming you hard. So you come to the streets and get found suited and boxed like a new deck of cards.